So this is the question from my son who's 12 years old. What is the purpose of living?
Right. This is not a 12-year-old's question, it is also the question of many people. Many intelligent people want to know what is the reason that we live. I give you some simple reasons. According to evolution, a child is born and it continues to grow and become. There is no particular reason. It's a question of movement of an organism from a small single-celled organism to a complex thing like a Homo sapien with thinking process and so on going on. Right? Now there it's an evolution. There is no need of any purpose except that biologically everything tends to improve itself, adapt itself and grow more and more complex. Biologically. Right. Mind-wise, why is it that we live? Why are we? What is the purpose of life? What do we seek in life? If we answer that question, then we know what is the purpose of living. Tell him that when you go back, do you want to be happy or do you want to be unhappy? He'll definitely say, I want to be happy. That is the purpose of life. Everybody. A person who runs a small tea shop to a person who is running a huge firm, what is his aim? To be happy. Simple. We all seek happiness in some form. What about the sannyasin or a yogi who leaves everything and goes away to the Himalayas? He is also seeking happiness. He is not satisfied with the little happinesses, the trinkets. He is seeking the larger treasure. Hopefully, thinking that there is a treasure. And since many have reached, he feels one day I might also reach that. So it is the search for this happiness and the seeking for fulfilling ourselves more and more. Seeing that we are empty, trying to fill ourselves, which we discussed some time back. This is the whole mechanism that makes us live. If it was not there, we wouldn't live. And with that comes hope. That perhaps today I am not happy, tomorrow I might become happier. So the purpose of life is that. Except that as Kabir Das said, we seek it in the wrong direction. The direction in which we seek this happiness, aim of life, is external, when actually it's within. Kabir Das's beautiful example of the Kasturi Mrga, the musk deer, which in a certain part of the ear secretes musk in a little pouch under his belly. And there is a beautiful fragrance in the air. And the deer, the poor deer, the moment the fragrance comes, it's wafting in the air, it goes around looking for the source. Everywhere in the forest, thorny bushes, snout is bleeding, not knowing that the source is in this little pouch under his own belly. In the same way, said Kabir, the human being's fate is this, that he seeks for happiness everywhere, because he gets these little fragrances of happiness here and there. So I keep seeking it, not knowing that it is never complete, it is not possible. If only one would turn within and look, the fountain of happiness, which is the purpose of life. Nobody has pain as the purpose of life. Not even an animal, which can't think like us. So if only I knew that if I can turn within and find the treasure trove right inside me, I would have found the purpose of my life. And all who have experienced it have said, that's it, there's nothing beyond. Now please understand, that doesn't mean if you touch it, you cannot live on this earth. You can live on this earth. Perhaps you can share it with others. You can live with less dejection. In fact, if you go deep and touch the source, your capacity to think, to act, everything improves. Attention span increases. Everything happens. Seek it first. The rest, Jesus said, shall be added unto you. He said in a different way, seek for the Lord and the rest shall be added unto you. Unfortunately, it is residing here, Antaryami. All the source of our happiness is inside. It is not dependent on anybody else or anything else. This search and turning within and finding the source is referred to in Vedanta as a Nivritti Marga, which is the opposite of Pravritti Marga. Pravritti means outside activity. Nivritti is inside movement, movement within. Food for thought. Think about it.